What happened here?
What are you doing on at 4 o'clock in the morning anyway?
Says tomorrow's gonna be hotter.
Hotter?
Like yesterday.
Yesterday? Yesterday you said you'd call Sears.
I'll call today.
You call now.
I'll call now.
Now's the time to save on Sears installed central air conditioning. Get 0% finance charge, no billing, and no payments until August with the Sears Charge Home Improvement Plan. Call now for a free in-home estimate on a Kenmore air conditioning system. State-of-the-art engineering means greater energy efficiency. A new Kenmore could save 10 to 44% on your annual cooling costs. In time, even pay for itself. Sears also offers fast emergency installation, a 5-year warranty on parts and labor, plus our satisfaction guarantee. And you know Sears will be there to back it up. Get 0% finance charge, no billing, no payments until August. Offer ends May 31st, so call now and save with Sears.
So what's the paper?
This is the castle of my master, Guido Luamba.
生存確率1万分の1。シーザーマンの巨大なハサミから逃げ出すことができるか。プレイステーション用本格ホラーアドベンチャークロックタワーセカンド12月13日金曜日発売。
シュワちゃん、
ゆうちゃん、あれにめっぽい。
武田。
傭兵に祈りの言葉は似合わない。ドラマティックシミュレーション RPG フロントミッションスクエア。
歴史に残る映画があるように歴史に残る RPG がある。すべての人に大冒険。シネマティック RPG グランディア誕生。
感動しました。
Call today. Call now. I'll call now. I'm a little late. I knew I was gonna run a little late. I had way too much food yesterday. Way too much. Slept like a rock. I don't know why the ham commercial has no sound, but I need to fix it. Everything else has sound, just not the ham. Oh, man. Oh, I did need it. I did need it. We ate so much. Midnight's birthday was awesome. A lot of food involved. Way more food involved than I thought. The ham is too beefy. It's actually extremely loud. You go temporarily deaf. Not really. We're playing more Kingsfield. I'm really liking Kingsfield. It's more fast-paced than I expected. I expected it to be slower than this. It started off kind of slow. You turned slow. But there's like enemies everywhere. It's always some kind of action going on. How's it going, second page? Luke Force Rays. Angry Sugar Shilerai. Midnight Monopoly. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in, guys. Good evening. I love that wizard. That's a good wizard. Oh, that's a... Oh, what's the name of that game? That's the wizard from the game... Oh, what the hell was it called? It was a Genesis game. It was on some other platforms, but I played it on Genesis. Where you could make orcs' heads explode. I can't remember the name of it, but it's really awesome. Like The Sorcerer or something like that. Oh, you're rewriting King of the Hill? Somebody needs to. Man, I was not crazy about this season. I wasn't crazy about the season, guys. Yeah, it's also from Amiga. It's also on Amiga. What was it called? Wizard Game Genesis. The Immortal! It was The Immortal! That's what it was. Oh, that King of the Hill. You're reworking your own King of the Hill. That's right, you're coming back. That's so awesome, man. I'm glad you're back. Can you rewrite King of the Hill also? They really need somebody who knows what they're doing.
Shit. Yes.
You know what? I think we're just gonna start now. I think we're. How's it going, Rig? How's it going, Wag? How's it going, Baines? Rig, if you're lurking, how's it going? You could always be lurking. We're starting right this minute.
Is that a spell book in your room?
I almost exited out of the music machine player. That would have been stupid. You got the same color. You got the same name length, Wag. Your name ends in G, and it's light blue. Not as light blue, but still light blue. Same mutton chops too. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Cybertrucker Alpha. Unfortunately, it is not Judgment Time now. It'll happen. It'll happen, Shy. Maybe making a 10,000 point roll was a bad idea, but the music is usually so bad. If you're already king, you can redeem it again, and the points you earn during that reign goes to the person. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you could be a nice king. That's a nice compromise. That's awesome. That way it's on them. Fuck yeah, I like it. I am enjoying Kingsfield. Kingsfield is really good. I still haven't thought of a new game. Because after Kingsfield we have Urban Strike, and then we have Battle Golfer Yui. So we have like three games on our backlog already. I will come up with another 3 games. I got a few brimming in my head that 3 of them will win out. That vote list is wrong. In fact, I'll fix that. I'm gonna fix that right now. Right this minute. Nothing. Oh, I don't even know if you saw it. Now it should just say, nothing. Revengers of Urban Golf. No more Revengers of Vengeance. Yep, no more. There's nothing right now. If it says nothing, then there's nothing currently, but there will be. I was gonna play Urban Strike, but then I remembered my anniversary was coming. Today is my actual stream anniversary. This is it. This isn't a partnerversary. This is just a streamer anniversary. Like the anniversary of my first day ever streaming. Giant yellow load screen. Kingsfield has been really good, way faster than I expected. I didn't expect it to be this fast-paced. Everybody says this game is slow as fuck. And yeah, you're not moving super fast like in Bloodborne or anything. But there's so much shit going on all the time that I'm constantly playing the game. And for me, for this guy, let me get my green screen up. I keep forgetting my green screen. For this guy, that is fast-paced. Anything where a lot of shit happens. Just give a little wobble. I think we're good. Not the slow-paced game I was expecting. That's all I'm saying. If you get hung up on pedantic stuff, then it's an insurmountable challenge. It is a challenge. Feels like younger gamers, less patient gamers. I'm sure there are younger gamers who are patient. I imagine there are gamers that are more patient than me. I think it's like more patient gamers are fine with it. I'm very patient. You know me. You know how patient I am with games. Later Kingsfields are slower. I do know about Kingsfield 4. I do remember walking around a little in Kingsfield 4, and that one is slower than this. I absolutely agree with you there. Where are we? What floor are we on? Yeah, Kingsfield 4 is... Kingsfield 4 is obnoxiously slow. And what I mean by that, you are walking... You know how when you get paralyzed in Eternal Ring? That is how fast you move by default in Kingsfield 4. Gen Z reacts to Kingsfield. Yeah, Kingsfield 4 is very slow. I think that may be where it got its so slow reputation, because that was on PS2. It didn't need to be slow, but they made it slow like that. They didn't even have to make it slow because they hadn't made it slow before then. They didn't make it slow before then because Eternal Ring was faster than this. You were hauling ass in Eternal Ring. It was awesome. You'd love to see Gen Zs try to play Equinox. They'd get stuck in the opening with the opening music, which is just fucking incredible. Equinox has incredible Tim Fallen music. I think it was Tim and Jeff. Rest in peace, Jeff, by the way. Jeff Fallen was awesome. Tim Fallen is to this day awesome. You thought stream wasn't happening. Never think stream isn't happening. If I'm late, I'm usually late. I'll announce, but you're never gonna find out where because you never look at the About page in Stack. Jeff, yeah, I think so. I think Jeff died. I think Jeff Fallen died a good while ago. Not terribly long ago, but it did happen. Tim Fallen's still around, but yeah, I think Jeff Fallen passed away. Because I was seeing a lot of R.I.P. Jeffs in a lot of Jeff Fallen music, and even in some Tim Fallen music, I was seeing some R.I.P. Jeffs. Spend all your money on Pokemon cards? You're more willing to pay money to Game Freak than support your friendly neighborhood Twitch streamer? That's fine. That's fine by me. I don't give a shit. I know what you've been spending money on.
Out-clever us French folk.
Yeah, May last year. Yeah, a while back. Yeah, no, it was kind of a... It didn't really make a lot of headlines. Not as many headlines as it should have. Not as many headlines as it should have, in my opinion. Oh, see, we need... I know what we need. We need to sell... We need to sell these. I don't need them. I am selling these for a reason. Oh, we got a couple of bloodstones, too. I think we have enough. We need to buy a new outfit. I don't care if they say expensive mail isn't always the best. I'm going to assume that it is always the best. Yep, we're gonna have to go east. Gonna have to go east. We're going to the expensive store for the expensive mail. I'm probably the only streamer you watch. I know, man. I'm just messing with you. I was just giving you shit. Expensive mail. It's for your friend. I know who it's for. I was fucking with you. I was giving you shit, man. You told me all about who it was for. I thought it was really cool when you told me. I will give you shit. Expect it. Yeah, money is pretty easy to come by. It is not the gold drops, though. The gold drops are not the money. Yeah, just don't take it personal. I give everybody shit. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Shilerai? If Shilerai doesn't answer in 10 seconds, ban him. Oh god, no, don't ban. Oh, did I open this? I did. There's spiders in here. How's it going, Shy? Shy answered. Shy is safe. You're safe. Ah, shit. Okay, am I going the right way? Maybe. I can't remember. I need to take pictures of these maps and write them down. I need to do that. Yeah, the gold drops are terrible. Oh, I know. Rig is finally back. Looks like he's using T-Mobile streaming. Bold and daring, but honestly not that risky, considering what he was using. God, Spectrum. I'm so glad he's free from Spectrum. Literally anything is better than Spectrum. Yeah, everything here is gonna die pretty quick. Ooh, a short sword. No, you could tell I was supposed to get this key way earlier. No, the gold drops are all terrible. What you need are bloodstones, and some enemies will drop bloodstones, and then money gets really easy to get. The money gets real easy after that. He did. Okay. Oh, what? This shouldn't be locked. Oh, so we have gauntlets. We could sell these. Glad we're going into these treasure rooms on the way to the store, because we want a little money left over. Yes, basically Resident Evil 4 Spinels. You want the spinels and the gems. You don't really care about the cash. Because the cash, like, look what they're dropping. 3 gold, 4 gold. Sometimes they'll drop like 40 gold and you're thinking, wow, I'm rich. But then you're actually not. You're actually not rich. Where the hell? It's gotta be here somewhere. It's gotta be here somewhere. Where the fuck is it? That is weird. You were talking about those Pokemon tournament kits that they never released to Japan. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there's some alternate thing they do in Japan. I have no idea. I'm about as far from Pokemon card collector as a gamer can get. Oh man, playing that game is brutal, by the way. Fucking Equinox is brutal. Frankly, Solstice is brutal. I have never finished Solstice. I may have to play Solstice. Oh, these are those same places. I'm not going here. Where am I going exactly? I'm trying to get to the store. Where was the store? Was it further up? Is it up through this cave system? Going back to the cave system. I think there's a snake behind me. I don't care. Oh, the soundtrack's gorgeous. Originally, from what I heard, there were planned to be towns in Equinox. Equinox is interesting because it's like this big open world wasteland, and it feels very... It feels and sounds very desolate. And like you're exploring this dead, mysterious world. It's really good atmosphere. Really good atmosphere. Oh yeah, this is where the Dragon Temple is. We don't need to go to the Dragon Temple. I think that's where the Goblin brothers live. Or the Goblin and son live. So we don't need to go there either. No, we're just off the map. It's got Goblin! Oh, absolutely. But originally, apparently, they were planning on making towns and characters in it, which is why there's a dialogue system. It's why you can talk to things. And why that's even there. And why it's a big open world. But apparently, they got crunched for time and couldn't do it. So they thought, fuck it, we're gonna make this big, desolate, spooky, kinda spooky, ethereal
I'm gonna give him 100 bits.
World.
I'm gonna go.
Thank you for the dollar. You didn't need to tip
Anonymous
a dollar.
has given him 100
you,
bits in dollars.
Oh no, the chair. 31728361786327816378163261861786218632618621786321786321786321786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617861786178617 61732673267826783678786783678
I shouldn't say this, but this station, this channel is also a number station.
6178317863728.
These could be nuclear codes, you don't know.
16372617263816381.
I remember there's skeletons being around.
16373862238.
This is where the this is where Dead Hans is. Bye, Hans. Hans, he's got the map.
7836217836712638712
And this is everybody in chat's IPs. All of them. Not necessarily in the correct order.
49081084 Quartervig in Dillian 21 Trevigent Ilian 8.
What the hell's it doing now?
32 Duo Vigent Ilian 93 Unvigent Ilian 800.
No, it's going into the Ilians. It's Ilianing.
839 November Decilian 839 Octo Decilian 283 September Decilian 900.
Okay, oh, I looped back around.
6 Decilian 913.
These are just common. These are commoner skeletons. Where the hell is the
Decilian 183 3 Decilian 900.
There's the church on the left.
Decilian 839 Decilian.
I'm looking for the expensive store. I can't remember where it is.
Decilian.
I don't think we can open any of these chests.
91 no million 283 octillion 918 septillion.
Oh, is that how much? Huh?
29 sextillion 800.
They did a good job.
839 quadrillion 100.
They did a really good job.
928 billion 392.
One day we'll find the store. I can't remember where the store is.
232.
Oh, you know, that's not a whole lot, you know, from certain perspectives. Maybe it was further east. Maybe it's all the way east. Maybe I didn't go east hard enough.
I'm gonna give him 100 bits. I'm gonna go
Thank you, Ralph. For the 100 bits.
124C_41 has given him 100 bits in not dollars. Oh no, the chair, in honor of Rick being back. I'm going to give you 100 bits and go.
This was like one of the only ways to see Rig again for a while. Thank you for the 100 bits. It's going through him. It's going through him. It'll get them all eventually. Thank you. Let's talk about the robot from Future Past and Aqua Team. Who, Rick? Well, he was. Yeah, he doesn't last. Brian can only talk for so long before slowly losing his sanity. The only place I can think he's at is south. I'm just trying to get to the store. I'm just going to the store. I'm on a store run. Need to remember, though. I need to remember where he is. No, it's not here. Well, shit. It's got to be around here, though. I think it is around here. Because I had to pass through those little hallways. Music's way more intense. I'm glad the music is more intense now. Yeah, shouldn't it be like... Oh, wait, is it down here? I'll always remember where it is when I find it now. I'm thinking it's over this way. I actually watched... I went to the theater... When Midnight Night and folks... We all just kind of hung out with family. Found it. Gil's shop is on the far east side. I know exactly where it is now. We went and saw Nobody too. I thought it was fine. It wasn't... I don't think it was Nobody One good. But it was fine. You could tell it was a different director. You could tell the director had changed on us.
I'm gonna give him 100
If you like
bits.
Bob
I'm gonna
Odenkirk,
go
he did fine. He gave it 100%. Thank you, Sugars, for the 100
Angry
bits.
_ Sugars has given him 100 bits in not dollars.
Yeah, the Mr. Show guy.
Oh no, the chair. Teamaby, 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 Teamaby,
Fire mail.
Teamaby, Teamaby.
We can also get leg guards, but fire mail.
Teamaby, 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 Teamaby. I said I was gonna make that name canon for Rick's new internet. But to end off, happy stream anniversary.
Well, thank you. Thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, we got rid of the full plate. We don't need full plate anymore. We are so close. To what now? Oh, we can get, you know what? We can get the leg guards. We could get the leg guards. But is it better than the night boots? We could get it. We could save up. I watched the first season of Better Call Saul. My favorite thing was Michael McKean in it. As his crazy asshole brother Chuck. All I remember is Chuck and his stupid space blanket. I thought that shit was great. I should probably watch it. I should probably watch it all. Chuck is always great. Oh man, Michael McKean is awesome. He's just one of the greats. He was great in Clue. He was great in just about in Spinal Tap, where he was David St. Hubbins. Probably the most metal movie ever made. I'm curious about it. They're really pushing that long-awaited sequel envelope with it, but it's still the same director, it's the same guys, it's all the same guys. I'm curious about it. Because we still get, like, you know, it's around that same time. Hell, we've had metal bands that are still playing 50 years after their, like, primes and still putting out albums, so it still fits, it still works. I like that it still works. Okay, now just to get out of here, and I think it was... Oh, I can use my staff. I can use my staff. So I have a new thing called the Green Dragon Rod. And the Green Dragon Rod is a teleportation thing. It is basically the Homeward Bone. It's like your infinite Homeward Bone. Took me back to the entrance. Shit. It took me back to the entrance. It takes you back to the entrance of the floor that you go to. I kind of didn't want to go to the entrance exactly, but that's fine. Yeah, Ozzy was playing all the way up until he died. Like, especially old metal musicians, they never retire. They're way too high energy. Lemmy of Motorhead played until he died, and that was the plan. That's usually the plan. So, like, even though they are kind of, like, they're starting to get played out, the long-awaited sequel thing, but I feel that Spinal Tap definitely has a strong place there.
Suck my balls, my hairy fucking big balls.
Jesus Christ, wild card. Who should Mickey Rourke play in? There has to be like a button. There has to be a button to turn these off. There's no button. There is no button. There is no button. It's just a pain tax. It's not a big pain tax, but it is a pain tax. Actually, I'm better off just not healing. Mickey Rourke would be a great band manager movie. The thing is, Mickey Rourke is scary. I don't know how much better he looks now, but For a while there, he looked like he was wearing somebody else's skin. Like, I don't know who worked on him, but that guy should not have any kind of license to work on anybody ever. It was fucked up, man. It was not cool. Yeah, his skin is like mega tight. It's been your day, Mickey. Oh, sorry, man. Thank you for the pizza time. I wish Guns N' Roses would just retire. It's been a big downhill slide since Appetite. I mean, yeah. Let's kill the fuck out of this. Got him! He's amazing in The Wrestler. The Wrestler is awesome. I need to watch it again. I don't remember anything about it other than that I liked it. Ah, shit. We're burning the pizza with full power mode. This game is utterly devoid of cutscenes. Another tried and true From Software tradition. I'm just looking around this dungeon here just in case there's more that we missed. Because we still have to find some things. There are still things on this floor that we need. But now we have the fire mail, so we're almost invincible. I'm assuming we're invincible. Alright. Oh, that's enough power. That's enough power. You ordered 2 kilograms of peanut butter online? You probably get 2 kilograms of peanut butter at a grocery store. But now they're gonna bring it to you. Oh yeah, this closes behind me. This, however... Can I use the dungeon key on this? Doesn't fit. Oh, that's right. This opens both of them. Wait, which way am I facing? North? Go in there. Really? Oh, and he died in 2 hits. At least we're powered. Okay, there's no going back from here. Or at least not without the rod. But this may be where I found the rod. So... I guess we're gonna find out. That place looks interesting. Use Your Illusion 2 was at least a better album. Maybe they'll have a good one in them. Maybe they got a good one in them. Who knows? Who knows? I have been here. There's a locked chest here. Maybe the dungeon key will open it. No. There are a lot of chests that are locked that we can't touch. Oh god, is he that bad? I haven't seen Axel play lately. Is it that bad? Has he gotten that bad? He's brutal and not in a good metal way. Oh no, he assaults the eardrums. Oh no, that's not cool. Maybe he's doing it out of spite. Okay, this will take us up to the nobles thing. And then we'd have to go all the way back down. And maybe check that other gate? I think that's what we gotta do. That's fair. That's fair. He was ever great live, but at least he wasn't depressing from what I know. Apparently now he's just depressing. Ugh. That's right. The secret passage behind there. Oh, these stupid things. Stupid ghosts. They will blind you. They don't do anything else but blind you. They barely hurt. depression metal. Not the good kind.
Question.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I like a good. Yeah, corn dogs are good. Give me a second, my hair's been fucking all over the place. Better. Sometimes it sits in a way that just feels uncomfortable. It's like having a cat. Can I take your order, please? Do you imagine seeing Axl Rose? Wasn't Axl Rose like the DJ in San Andreas for K-Dust? Wasn't that Axl Rose? Literally the coolest he's ever been. Literally the coolest he's ever been was being the fucking radio host for K-Dust. I still want to explore this dungeon. I still want to explore dungeon more. Dungeon has me so intrigued. No, I want to make sure I'm going the right way here. That's west. I want to go, I guess, north? No, that takes me straight north. That takes me back there. I don't want to go there yet. That's literally where I came in. Then there's this way. There we go. Yeah. No, Peter Fonda was the truth. He was a character in it. Peter Fonda was a full-ass character who you went on missions with. San Andreas is great. It's great. It is such a fucking incredible, big, giant, epic adventure. I don't think they've matched the level of sheer scale of adventure until fucking Red Dead Redemption 2. It is huge. It is like a ghetto Final Fantasy VII. It's so good. And it gets completely out of control in so many places. There are so many places where it just goes nuts. Vice City had the best style out of all of them, I agree, but San Andreas was just... It was incredible. Well, it just goes so crazy. Right when your typical fucking... Right when your typical Rockstar game ends, right? That's when the story really starts with San Andreas, and you get, like, kicked out of town. And then you're, like, in the other towns, and you're getting into, like, real shit, like, heavy shit. Like, it isn't just, like, fucking... It isn't just gangbanger shit. Like, he is way past... That shit is small time by the time he heads back home. Like, he deals with so much crap. Yeah, they got Samuel L. Jackson as Tenpenny. Like was said before, Peter Fonda. I think fucking James Woods was in it. Like, everybody. As like a CIA agent who wanted you to go to Area 51 and steal a jetpack. Oh, Area 69, my mistake. Yes, he is the CIA agent. He sends you doing, like, covert jobs for, like, freelance for the CIA that he should be doing, basically. Oh, was it Area 420? Yeah, he sends you there. For a while, James Woods was in everything. He was in Scarface, The World Is Yours. I think he's still Hades. I wouldn't doubt if he's voicing Hades for fucking Kingdom Hearts 4 right now. Oh, okay. It was something. I think it was Area 69 is what they called it. It was definitely a joke name. We got another seed. Based. How's it going, Midnight?
I'm gonna give
Hey,
him 100
Ralph.
bits.
Thank you for the 100 bits.
Ralph
Stonehenge.
underscore 124 C underscore 41 has given him 100 bits, in not dollars.
No one
Oh
knows.
no, the chair. Sorry, I had to take a break to go listen to Stonehenge when you guys reminded me of Spinal Tap. Stonehenge, where the demons dwell.
Stonehenge,
where banshees live
where
and
the
they do live
demons
well. Stonehenge, where a man is a man. And the children dance to the pipes of Pan.
And the children dance to the pipes of that fucking song. It's stuck in my head now. No one knows who they were or what they were doing. God damn, that was such a good fucking... That whole bit was like one of the greatest comedy bits in all of fucking filmed media. I can imagine. Now, Stonehenge is one of my absolute favorite songs. It's so good. Like, not only is it good, it is like unironic good. It's supposed to be funny. And it is funny. How's it going, Bug? Mystery of the Druids. Bug, welcome in. We're talking about Stonehenge. We're talking about Spinal Tap. You beat La Mulana, you crazy bastard.
I'm gonna go
Thank you for the 100 bits, Ralph.
Ralph underscore 124 C underscore 41 has given him 100 bits, in not dollars. Oh no, the
I think we're
chair.
done with this
Oh
place.
good, here's some more then. Kappa Stonehenge, 'tis a magic the moon doth rise with a dragon's face. Stonehenge where the virgins lie. And the prayer of devils fill the midnight sky.
It's so good. Listen to those lyrics. Now you gotta play the MSX2 version. Or was it MSX1? I think it was MSX2. Here we go. This is where I wanted to go. Okay, I'll follow you, friend. You may or may not do one or more stream for secret dungeons, but it is done. The story is finished. The story is complete. What is this place? No, we're still in the main. Oh wait, what did I do? Okay. Wait, there's a... What's in here? What's in here? Dungeon key. Yes. Ooh, new place. Bloodstone. I'll always take it. Another weed leaf. Not sure what the weed leaves even do. We should look at the manual again. Something fucked up when I was extracting VODs. And my fucking... Oh, shit. Another one of these. Take another dragon tree fruit. And it fucked up my fucking reading, my manual look, so we'll have to look at the manual again. Is that a sarcastic fun or a sincere fun? He doesn't fit. Is that door on the other side? Oh, because we just left through here, right? La Mulana is a game I need to play. I may have to start with the MSX version and then play... The only other person I saw play the MSX version was Clown Card, actually. RCC played it. Even if you don't stream it, you'll probably do it at some point. Stream it also. Stream it also. La Mulana is so fucking cool, and it's got such a cool soundtrack. It's one of my favorite games that I haven't beaten yet. I have to play it at some point. I have to just legit play it at some point. You gotta stream. You gotta stream Secret Dungeons too. Yeah, me too. Axe Keeper. Me too. There is. It was the original version was the MSX version, and then Nigoro, I think got the same team. I don't know if it was the same team, but a team called Nigoro remade it for modern systems. That's the one you'll see on Steam, and they made the sequel La Mulana 2. Yeah. A shitload, Riv. This game truly is the progenitor of souls. We have ethereal ghosts that you can't hit with traditional weapons, only with magic. We have Crestfallen Knight. In fact, I'll show you Crestfallen Knight, because he's in the manual, and I need to re-look at the manual, because like I said, it's fucked up. And of course, I already deleted everything, so it's all fucked up now. But here's Kingsfield, here's the manual. Here's the story. The story was intact, thankfully. The story was intact. We're the son of the captain of the guard, and we're looking for Dad in a graveyard. So we're already exploring a dead place. A 5-level massive mega graveyard that's underneath a forest that basically honors the dead based on hierarchy. So we have the common soldiers graveyard, we have the knights and nobles graveyard, the graveyard for the previous king's aides, the graveyard to the previous king's aides, the graveyard for the aides to the last king, and finally, the last king's graveyard, right? So we're exploring a dead land full of monsters. You want to catch a plane? You're giga wasted. Well, don't chase planes. They're very powerful. Don't do that. Here are the main characters. Do you know we never looked at these character descriptions either? This is Boss Kreese. This guy sits in front of a fucking fireplace. So he is literally a crestfallen knight sitting in front of a fire. So to say that this right here is the seed of souls right here. He served as a communications liaison between his unit and the royal court, but when he returned to the graveyard from the castle, his unit was already missing. Now he awaits the underground quarters for the return of his companions. Also welcome in Riv. He does. He looks crestfallen. This is the first ever crestfallen knight right here. Judas Cross. The name is spelled Judd's Cross, but in Japanese, the katakana clearly says Judas. So his name is Judas Cross. He entered the graveyard with the bishop to flee the king's oppression. Yeah, the new king. The current king is oppressive and evil. Now he prays to God for the dead and tries to spread his religion to the people who visit the graveyard. Randolph VIII, the king before the last king. He is said to have had a stronger magic power than any other king in generations because he died of a sudden illness after taking the throne. Various rumors circulated. Most people believe the story that he was poisoned by his successor, the previous king. Not the current king, the previous king. Well, here's the thing, Riv. Yeah, the fan localizers, they probably thought it was too on the nose. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Well, no, the reason why, and I'll tell you why, it wasn't because of that. This Jude's Cross right here, this was typed in by From Software. Like, when they were writing the manual, they did a typo. They didn't really know how to spell that. It's spelled Judas in the katakana, but here it was spelled Juds, and that's not what the katakana said. The katakana said Judas. So it was like a fuck up, but it's a fuck up that the fan localizers decided to keep. And it happens like one other time. Yeah, Ozzy Rand Valgva, I think is another one. I think that's another one. I think it was like Rand Valger or something like that. It wasn't Valgv. Gil Bacchus, that's the thief who stole the cross that I had to give this guy in order to get the dungeon key. He entered the graveyard to search for magical artifacts of legend after he heard the Dragon Temple had been discovered, but since the monsters appeared, he hasn't been able to make it back to the surface. Rowley Kelvin, the Sage, who now we did run into this guy on the 3rd floor. Originally a wizard, he is said to have equaled the legendary white magician Michael Zeus. However, he dislikes earthly existence, so he chose to search for truth and retreated to the graveyard. Ozzy Randvalgva. The Gravekeeper. This guy is the guy who talks about how beautiful Mom is. The Gravekeeper who watches after the graveyard. He studied fencing at an academy and formed a deep respect for Hauser Forrester, who is the commander of the Royal Guard, and I'm John Forrester. His name is John. The main character's name is John Forrester, and he's the son of Hauser Forrester. And then we have some of the enemies, but certainly not all of the enemies. Scorpions, vipers, all of these are one-shot. Head eaters are motherfuckers, they're bad. Skeletons aren't too tough. These are pretty tough, but they can barely move. Now, what's interesting about this is the head eaters and the reapers. These are creatures of flesh that have grown and taken on the appearance of an enormous plant. As the name suggests, it attacks with a quick movement and swallows its prey head first. It's saying they have high attack, is what it's saying. Though these look like plants, they are living creatures of flesh with several tentacles. I love that they append that the plant monsters are actually, like, animals. They're not plants. The blue demons, monsters with the attributes of wind and having a tail in the back. They often overwhelm people because they prowl in groups and move quickly. And then we have a very limited look at some armor. This is all the armor we get to see. There is much more armor in the game that it does not explain. There are many mysteries, even in the manual. Do we have a Patches? Ooh, I don't think so. Patches is a Miyazaki thing. Patches, I think, made his debut. And I could be wrong here. There could be an earlier iteration, but I think Patches made his debut in Armored Core 4, which is the first game that Hidetaka Miyazaki directed. It was the first major Hidetaka Miyazaki project. A cycling advocate? He was probably tired of walking through this graveyard. Yes, Armored Core has the first Patches. The first Patches was Armored Core. And he was about as deceptive as you'd expect. I could be wrong, though. There could be an earlier Patches than that, but the earliest that I know of is Patches in AC4. I could be wrong. But I don't think I'm wrong here. I think I'm right here. If he wasn't the first Patches, he was definitely one of the earliest. You played 4 Answer a lot? Yeah. Yeah, let me see. Let me look at... Now I need to find out. Software, Patches, history. Patches the character. Let's see here. Appearances, here we go. Oh, there was a character like Patches in Shadow Tower Abyss. There was a character like him in Shadow Tower Abyss, so I guess he started off in Shadow Tower. But he probably didn't have... He was a nameless trickster who drops players into monster waters by collapsing a bridge when they're caught for crossing it. The first incarnations of Patches was in Armored Core 4 Answer. My mistake. He was known as the Patch of Good Luck. He fought from afar. His name was Patch. He preferred to fight from afar using a sniper rifle, pled for mercy when defeated, retreating if the player spares his life. Patches reappears in Demon Souls under the name Patches the Hyena. So I guess he started with Shadow Tower with no name. And then he got the name Patch in Armored Core 4 Answer. His name as Patches was in Demon Souls. That was the first time his name was officially Patches. Yeah, Shadow Tower 2. I'm very curious about the Shadow Tower games. We'll have to put those on a future list. Okay, I think we're done with the second floor. We have to explore the third floor more thoroughly. The third floor is very dangerous. I mean, there are ways. PPSS or RPCX3 is pretty awesome. Remember, they're not selling it themselves. You'd be paying scalpers, not the devs. So, you know, that's that's all I'm saying. Oh shit. Oh, it's a ghost. The ghosts are ethereal. You can't hit them with your axe. You can only waste MP on them, and it is a waste because they're not that dangerous. But they will smack you around. I think this is just a trap. Oh, I just have no sympathy for scalpers. And that's the only reason why they're so expensive is because of scalping. It's not because of real life. It's not because of actual market value. No way! How's it going, El Niso Gaio?
The convoy. Hello, PMZ.
And it's legal for them to be crooks. Which is kind of funny. I guess you could sell things as high as you want, but scalping. Not my bag, baby. Finish this game, you are Dripk. You're Dripk. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, Isogayo. Hopefully you didn't drip too much. I've been dripped many a time. Yeah, it's really disgusting. It's really slimy, especially if you like know for sure that this isn't that much. Right? Like there are a few games that warrant their Bye. There are a few games that warrant a high price tag. I would say Rule of Rose warranted a high price tag, and I ended up having to sell it myself. To pay stuff. It was hard times. It was such a tragedy. I managed to back it up. I could still play it on my PS2, but like I did have a copy and I did have to sell it. But that was like one of the only ones that made sense because it was pulled early because of bans. It had all this drama surrounding it. It was basically the Lord of the Flies of its kind. What it needs is a re-release. Desperately needs a re-release. It's so good. It's legitimately a good game. Making autographs out to specific people because a personalized inscription won't fetch much money on eBay. Yeah, it's fucked up. Grown men getting into full-on fistfights with over boxes of Pokemon cards at Costco. Any kind of fist fight involving Costco, really. What's the new thing that full-ass adults are pretending the kids like now? To get into fist fights? Labubu's? I think Labubu's are the new shit to get into a fight over. And they're like the ugliest fucking... They look like shitty versions of Happy Tree Friends. They're the ugliest shit I have ever seen. Yes, Labubus are supposedly a real thing. Yeah, it's awful. It's awful, Seraphiel. I don't like it. Like I said, all it is like a Chinese knockoff of Happy Tree Friends design. Only without any of the funny shit about Happy Tree Friends. And people go fucking rabid over them. Like, actually rabid. Okay, Earthseal. We need more of these stones. And we need 4 of them. We only had 2. I couldn't find the other 2. Yeah, I know. It's so weird. How's it going, Phenomenon? Welcome on in. Why can't they hoard the stuff that my parents told me to keep? They're just hoarding the stuff that my parents told me to throw away. That's an old game. Just throw it away. Those VHS tapes, we don't need those VHS tapes anymore. Just toss them. Now VHS tapes are ridiculously expensive. Yeah, right. We're just loaded with silver. I got like silver. I have actual silverback dollars, like those huge dollar bills that are like gray and they're like actual silver notes. Like they're not promissory notes, they're actual silver notes. I have those. Yeah. I've got a bunch of VHS tapes. I didn't get rid of my VHS tapes, but I know of like my aunt threw all hers away. And she had a huge collection because DVD was the future. You didn't need that shit. And I'm like, oh, that probably stings. That probably doesn't feel good. I've got a whole bunch of VHS tapes. I've got a VHS box set of the Alien collection, which happens to have the theatrical version of Alien Resurrection, which is way better than the director's cut. The director's cut was a joke. And I imagine a lot of people tried watching the director's cut, you know, buying into the idea that the movie was bad in the first place. They were like, oh man, that is bad. And I'd be like, yeah, that's bad. The director's cut shit. Wrestling shows with bootleg concert videos on VHS, kept all of them. You may have some lost media. You may have some lost media, Axe Keeper. You should take a look into that. Your uncle in the background walking around the stable? Only reason your dad made you keep it? It's a tape on trimming horse hooves. Got a trilogy pack of Star Wars for the late 80s? Unmodified. Oh, good shit. Good shit, Stalker. Oh, I don't know if I think I might have... I don't know if they're from the 80s, but I think I have a Star Wars trilogy that's not fucked. I may have a box set myself that was like... It was like a re-release, so it was like an early 90s re-release. But it wasn't the official 1998 ones. Although I think I have those also. I think the only change to that version is that they put A New Hope at the end of the in the opening crawl. Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. There are some fan edits that try to like perfectly replicate that. I guess they're based on the Laserdiscs. But there are edits that try to perfectly replicate that original vision that George Lucas doesn't want anyone to see. Kingsgrave 4 Chambers. Oh, this is open now? You know what sucks? I think the one thing they should not have done was make the chests close after you open them. This was a lesson they obviously learned later. But it's definitely a gripe. We gotta kill this. Power bag. This Crescent Axe drains a lot of power, but it's also very powerful. So I don't mind it draining my power. Ooh, a Kolishimald. A Kolishimald. I don't know if I'm saying that right at all. Tower shield, don't need that. We don't really need the rapier either. Could try it. Maybe it's better. Oh, another secret door. Oh, we got secret doors all over the damn place. Flame sword. Oh, I wonder if this is better. Hold up. Okay, look at your stats. Okay, chop 9. Chop 9. No. Chop 8. But it has flame magic also +5, so this is better. Ooh, and it also drains the hell out of your magic. Or your power. Let's try it. Oh, it may actually hurt the ghost, too. If it hurts the ghost, then it's worth having. I don't know if it's hurting the ghosts. It hurts the ghosts. It kills the ghosts. We can kill the fucking ghosts now. It's like a big claymore, too, so it's like a great sword. And it has like a separate magic stat, which is kind of a mainstay in from magic weapons in general anyway. The fact that it has its own magic stat that adds to the base stats, that's already a thing. Oh god. Oh, we're beasts. Another secret dragon tree leaf. Yeah, see, I'm doing less damage to this because it's only affected by the 4 fire damage. There's some really good fan edits available that are crazy. Yeah, for sure. Original film reels cleaned them up, made their own version which replaced the old OGs. Absolutely. Absolutely. There was this one I think it was called Star Wars Revisited or something like that. It was like this insane, like, handmade project where he just fixed everything. Probably something I wouldn't be into now because it made some changes. But aside from that, I thought it was really impressive at the time. Yeah, we're getting a lot of weed leaves. Another Phantom Rod. I'm pretty sure Phantom Rods see illusory walls, but you can kind of see them anyway. You can kind of detect them. Let's see if it let's see if that is what it is. We have another one. Oh god, and they flash too. Ew. Ew. Oh, that's nasty. I mean, they're definitely attention grabbing. I just really don't like the ghosts. Really? It's actually the perfect place to use this. Oh, nothing. Nothing. Ow. Oh, I got darked. Oh, it doesn't help you see in the dark. It kind of did, actually. It kind of works as night vision goggles. Can they fix the Disney trilogy existing? If you notice, I don't know if there are any fan edits of it. Which tells me they probably never tried. Because it was just beyond repair. It's easier to just ignore them. Bloodstone. Okay, what is this place? Oh, of course I'm beyond the map. Every time I want the map the most, I'm beyond the map. Oh, let's see, and now I have, like, dark. Dark is bad. There we go. They're just mad because I can hurt them now. Very satisfying to kill those two. God, they were such a pain. How's it going, Games with Johnny? Really good. Really good. Faster pace than I expected. It starts off slow because you have no stats and you're killing things slowly. There are some HP... There are some pretty heavy, spongy characters in the beginning. But you get way stronger really, really quickly. We're already, like, in the 3rd floor now. We're exploring the 3rd floor. There are only 5. So, I'd say the game is paced pretty well. I'm really liking it. How you doing, Johnny? Big shout out to Games with Johnny. Did you ever finish the Triangle Toucher game? I know there was a game where you were touching triangles. Yeah, they're barely poking at my HP. I can heal again. Okay, so we're back here. Is there any other hidden shit? No, this is just a closet. Yeah, not as much of a crawl as I expected. Like I said, it's only in the very start when it's kind of crawly. But once you're two-shotting those enemy bullet sponges, or those fucking bullet sponge tree enemies, and you do that within a couple of hours, then the game is fine. It's not slow after that. It just kind of wanted to establish that you started off pretty weak. Okay, was there any other shit here? Is there any other shit in this part of the place? I kind of want to explore it some more, but I couldn't find anything. Yeah, they just delete them. It'll never go away, but it'll always be available for download, but is anybody really gonna download it? I mean, what is like if it's up for download, but it has 0 downloads, is it really there? I mean, yeah, it is, but It's about the same as it going away. Just doing a little wall humping. I have another staff, but I want to kind of save it for floor 5 in case it gets really fucky. Like, what if floor 5 is just a dastardly bastard that's like full of invisible walls? No. Who are you? I love them doing the little dance. They do a little dance because okay, here's one thing I love about this game, right? It's not asymmetrical. This is a very symmetrical game, and I think that's another big From Software tradition. Because most games that From Software makes are very symmetrical. And what I mean by that is they all follow the same basic rules. They can be built different, and they can do different things than you. But at the same time, they still have stamina. They still have the same limits you do. If they're humanoid, they'll have the same weight restrictions that you might.
Sounds like a bunch of mumbo-jumbo trash to me.
But it makes perfect sense. Compare that to something asymmetrical like, you know, any like Dead by Daylight, where the antagonists have the same rules, or have completely different rules to you, right? I really appreciate that this doesn't do that. And this game is kind of the same. They're kind of fighting in the same way. They broke the rule of symmetry in AC1 with 8-Ball. Yeah, but you know what? They balanced that out by putting him in a tight corridor where his splash damage is what kills him. You can kill 8-Ball easy as long as you get him in a place where his fucking missiles are hurting him more than they're hurting you. That's how I killed 8-Ball. I just let him die. I let him basically end his own life. Okay. Going east. Yeah, exactly. And if you notice they're dodging the same way I'm dodging, I have to back away to not get hit, and so do they. And that doesn't seem like much. Like, I can also shoot fireballs. But it's a waste of my MP. They sound like... Here we have enemies or characters that sound like they're enjoying dying way too much. Another From Software tradition. Sexual moans for death rattles. It's got it all, guys. It's got it all. Okay, I've been here before. The Black Knight is a sword master, and you certainly do not stand a chance as you are. You should find my equipment in the 4 chambers and use it. I think I have it. I think that's what I just got. I have the flame mail too. Ow. Where's this go? This goes down here. We could give it a shot. Ah, damn it. Dark is just such a minor inconvenience. You just feel personally bamboozled whenever you get darked, because it doesn't really matter. Thank you, Meaty Fart, for the visual demonstration of a Dark Souls death. Be careful of the blades of wind. Be careful of the blades of wind. What are the blades of wind?
Fucking touch swords.
I'm actually wondering if I should use MP to heal. Oh, we have our sword. Okay, this is what I was looking for right here. Oh, fuck. Who? Ow. Get out of here. Get out of here, thick lizard. Your thickness won't win me over. Kamaitachi. Yeah, Kamaitachi, yeah. yokai that's a ferret with a scythe. It spins and flies around and deals cuts that can't heal. Oh boy. So we're looking for a ferret. We're looking for a ferret, chat. In business. That's what we're looking for. I guess we're going west side. Well, now we're just going back this way. Oh, you know what? It's whatever this noise is.
Fire, fire, fire.
Yeah, that's right. I never figured out what was behind this wall. That has to be the Blades of Wind. It may not be a ferret. Oh, they just vanished. Like they were never there at all. Yeah, whatever that is, it has to be it. Oh, why won't you die? Come on. I don't know if I'm hitting it. I don't know if I can even go up and hit. Oh, it's over this way. Okay, I know where to go. You thought that was your PC making that noise? Yeah, definitely. These are the Blades of Wind. We found the Blades of Wind. A very happy-looking gentleman is firing them. I guess we gotta find...
Why won't you die?
Oh! That was smooth. Oh, we got the demons. They have wind powers, if I remember right. Circle strafe! Okay, they die in 3. Good. This sword is amazing. I don't like the way they walk. It creeps me out. Oh! They drop dragon tree leaves. I don't know what let's use it. Let's use a dragon tree leaf. It restores HP, it looks like. Just an HP thing. Just an HP heal. Kinda sick. I was hoping it would be an MP heal. That would be insane. The toilet paper yokai. The one that fucking mutilates you no matter what you choose. Or just fucking kills you if you choose right. Okay, they don't hurt that bad. All scared over nothing. The Wind Seal Soul Stone. Good. Yeah, they don't hurt bad enough for it to matter. Blood mask. Put it on. We got the blood mask. Hopefully it doesn't drain our HP. Okay, I see. Okay, it is adding up. Where am I? Okay, I'm back here now. This might be that antechamber he was talking about. Boots! Dragon tree fruit and leg guards. Are the leg guards better, I wonder? I guess we're gonna find out. Okay, here it is. What do we got? Another dragon leaf. This wasn't so bad at all. Ow. There we go. I think this is everything. We got the stone, and that's what we need. We need the 4th stone, and then something cool will happen. I think the secret trick with this guy is you gotta get him to swing his sword, because he's way slower with his backswing than he is with his magic. There we go. Okay. We're done with all of that. Now we're just going back around. That's fine, because we got one of the stones. We got one of the stones. The stones are very important. Stones have to be extremely what we're doing. Well, we're 3 out of 4 stones down. We found the wind stone. Now we just need the fire stone. It's a fun time. I don't think it's that infuriating right now. It hasn't really pissed me off. If anything, it's just really comfy. It's definitely not the extreme difficulty of something like Souls. It's way more reasonable. It definitely has its traps. It definitely has that level of... like, the mean-spiritedness is still there. But it's not really, like, powerful yet. Okay, there's the way back up. Is there any other place I haven't been? You know, there is that one place. Kingsfield 2 and 3 back in the day. Kingsfield 2 didn't pitch you up, but 3 did kind of grate on you, really. I'll have to find out. I'll have to find out one day. At some point. Very easy to get into, though. It's boring if you have the attention span of a gnat and you just really can't stand those trees that take 5 hits in the beginning of the game. And if you can handle, like, literally an hour or 2 of learning to avoid those trees and then getting stronger, not even grinding a whole lot, just basically fighting and getting stronger for like an hour or 2, then there's no problem. Any pacing issues I had were pretty much gone by then. There was a little bit of moon logic, not a whole lot. I think the most moon logic was when I got very lucky messing around with the heart. Usually it's fetch quests. I lost my cross and can't find it. And then you run into it and you're like, oh, there it is. And then you give him the cross back, and then you get a key. That's the extent of the puzzles. Basically, your basic Souls game. I think that's a major problem to chat and business. I think delayed gratification is extraordinarily rewarding and satisfying. People who want instant gratification usually miss out on far deeper senses of accomplishment. One reason why I hated the sense of accomplishment statement that EA tried to make years ago to defend loot boxes, it was the sheer audacity of that very clear lie. Because what they're wanting isn't a sense of... because what they're selling isn't a sense of accomplishment. A sense of accomplishment. Accomplishment requires effort. I think what it is people who... you know, the kinds of people who want instant gratification probably shouldn't be playing video games. Like... not because they're not allowed to play video games, but because what they want isn't something you would find in a good video game that makes you work for a reward. They're probably better off with movies or TV shows where all they have to do is sit down and watch the reward play out. Oh shit, paralyzed. Got him. Oh, they're all for you, yeah. Okay, we're okay. Man, paralysis sucks. Never get hit. Huh. Okay, there's this maze now. I don't think we really messed around here. Maybe we did. I'd play Baroque if it were designed. It's not designed, sadly. It's, and what I mean by that is it's a roguelike. So all the dungeons are randomly generated. I heavily do not like that design. I don't like design like that. Like, one thing I love about Kingsfield is that this is something that they handcrafted, right? This is a very handcrafted dungeon design. I don't think it's randomized every time. At least I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's not. There's definite intent here. Fire Seal Stone, we're free! We did it! Battle Axe. Oh, God. Oh, chat and business, that is a question. Baroque is a weird one. One, Baroque has some of the most amazing aesthetics on the Saturn I've ever seen. It's so fucking badass. It's a Saturn game. It did get a re-release, but they had to redo a whole lot of assets for it. It got a re-release on PS1, and they had to redo a bunch of assets so textures are stretched. Especially sprites are stretched out most of the time. It doesn't look great, but it's still fine. It's still fine. It's definitely not as bad as the PS2 version. The PS2 version looks like hammered ass shit. They animated the shit out of it. They made it very typical, like, mid-2000s anime. They took out anything gritty or disturbing or creepy about it. I'll show you. I'll show you guys. It is fucking incredible. If you want to see a bad remake, guys, look at this shit. Look at this shit real fast. I'm gonna show you guys Baroque gameplay. Because Baroque, if there was a roguelike that could win me over, it's Baroque. Right? If there was a roguelike that would win me over, this is why I know I don't like roguelikes, because even this didn't win me over, right? And it's incredible. It's so good. This is like a gold standard of roguelike games. If you like roguelikes, this is probably the best roguelike, right? And I'll show you. Let me try to find one that's not in widescreen. The most painful RPG. There's a speed run. Oh, we got we got King of APOC. Shout out to King of APOC playing it. There. Go watch his playthrough. But here's the game in action. Here's the game in action. Here's before you get into fights, you wander around in this amazing town.
And PlayStation. What does this scarecrow guy want?
And you have these incredible sprites.
Hold your items.
These incredible sprites going on.
Okay. The eyeballs. And this guy's got a long neck.
They look amazing. They're dark. They're creepy. Very grimy. Almost like a noir style, except it's like this apocalyptic noir style. Everything about this looks incredible. And then you get into the game itself where you're like fighting these like fish and shit. Let me get into a dungeon area. It's all randomly generated dungeons, which is, again, the thing I don't, like, agree with it about. Because that means anytime I end up with good fortune, I feel like it's just fortune, it's not skill on my part. And I don't like that. We got Big Booba, gas mask monsters. It's got everything you need. Here's Baroque 2. Remember Baroque PS2 gameplay. Now remember that grimy ass look that had, right? Here's Jesus Christ. Let's look at that same town in the PS2 version. It's a lovely naked woman. No. Yeah, Sting. Apparently, Sting was behind this too. Look at this. Look at this. What have they done? We needed that long cutscene of him walking up to the angel.
You didn't talk with the Twisted Ones? Whatever. Burn your duty into your brain.
Oh man, look at that. Look at how haunting this is. No, sir, I don't like it. So yeah, if you're ever gonna play Baroque, get the Sega Saturn version or the PS1 version if you just don't want to deal with Midnaffin and you have Duck Station right there and you want to play it, then play the PS1 version. I would suggest, because the lighting is a little better and some of the like arches and shit are better defined on the Saturn version, I'd say that the Saturn version is the best way to play Baroque. The PS2 and Wii version, stay the fuck away from. Oh, they're such shit. Yeah, the pixel art was, yeah, everything about the originals was better. And remember, this is a guy who doesn't like roguelikes. But if I were to suggest a roguelike that even I almost liked, Baroque is that game. Because it's just so haunting. And that sticks around, too. It is crazy. No, wait, we want the deceased key. Doesn't fit. Oh, shit. We found a key that doesn't fit. We found a locked door that doesn't open. Oh, right. We're right at the beginning. Oh, man, I am in bad shape. Where am I? Wait. Okay, there's the entrance. I gotta go back up to the top. Yeah, it's a really good evolving mystery. That's what it feels like. I may watch a fucking long play. I would love for there to be like a set seed version though. If there's like a hack of the game that makes it not a roguelike anymore and makes it like a set thing, like a fucking RPG with kind of like Kingsfield. If there's a mod out there that made it like Kingsfield, not with gameplay or anything, but just like the general structure of it, I would probably be more than willing to play that. I just really just can't do roguelikes, don't like them. I would love to see that. I'd like to see that with a lot of roguelikes, actually. Like just a hard seed version where it's just that single dungeon design. No, I always want to experience a game as it is. Even that, I may play Baroque one day, but just that run and start over and run and start over and get a little closer every time. It just doesn't. I got to acquire that taste, and I don't know if I ever can. Imagine if Cyberpunk 2077 was like Kingsfield. Imagine if Cyberpunk 2077, that'd be amazing. Now, NetHack is a full-blown roguelike. And what I'm talking about, and I don't really know too much about those, but that one's like the ones where they're really in-depth and they're huge time sinks. I'm actually curious about those, much more curious about those. What I'm talking about is more that roguelite thing. Yeah, those are really daunting, and those are kind of an entirely different genre. System Shock? Yeah, I guess System Shock is like if Cyberpunk was Kingsfield. What, roguelikes that are... even then, if I've never played Alona. I have no idea. What I mean by designed, I mean like hard level design. Damn, we almost... Oh, it's the mask! Fuck, it's the blood mask. It is draining our health. The blood mask was draining our health. I was wondering why my health was going down. You know, I'd give that a shot. I may also not like it though. I don't know. There are some fundamental things with roguelikes I'm not really into. Yeah, I knew with the name Blood Mask that it was going to be bad. We could sell it. We could sell the Blood Mask for 4,800 gold. Sell it. Sell Battle Axe. Sell Night Sword. Sell the Kolishimalde. Sell the Crescent Axe. That can go. Oh, we are absolutely loaded. We are loaded, guys. 14,000 gold. Hard design static levels. And and random dungeons. Nah, not interested. The only time I ever stuck around with a game that had procedurally generated dungeons, and I don't even know if they're really that, because you would build them with keywords. And I'd played through the first game enough times to know that those were consistent. They were like consistent, hard set stages, but they were built with keywords, and that was Dot Hack. Dot Hack, I don't really consider a roguelike because of that. And because it's not completely random every time, you were literally setting those keys down and basically customizing the dungeons. Yeah, right? No, that's why adventurers go for it, is because it has like all this shit going for it. All right, we gotta go back. We gotta go back to the shop then. There's a ring that I want. There's so much shit that I want. Donuts and fried chicken, damn. Diet of Champions. That's what I was eating. I was eating. We ate so much. I had this enormous fucking like steak burger. Amazing local shit. We got Chicken Express. Anybody in Texas knows exactly what I mean by that. Chicken Express is like the best shit. I did Churromancer. I got all three endings. I got all three endings. I got the bad ending, I got the good ending, and then I did a final stream where I got the best ending. Excellent game. God tier. You can actually catch it on YouTube. The VODs are on YouTube. It was so good. It was so good. And I couldn't make myself stop with just the good ending. Even though it was a good ending, I had to see the full ending, and it was so worth it. It was absolutely worth it. Extremely satisfying game. God tier game. 11 out of 10. I already gave it an 11 out of 10. And that just cemented it. That made me have 0 second thoughts about it. All we need now, yeah. All that we need to buy now is the light ring. I guess, yeah, put that on. Now we have the light ring. I'm not sure what it does, but we have it now. They're different enough. They're similar. They're almost identical. But then there's a third crawl. There's like a third or fourth crawl that does reveal a whole lot of shit. And it hits you really hard. That final 10% makes it a hugely different thing, and it's absolutely worth it. The requirements to get the best ending are the exact same as the requirements to get the good ending. The difference being you have to do it within 8 in-game hours, and I think I was at like 7 hours and 20 minutes. I was at 7 hours and 20 minutes, and that's, you start that chapter, and then you speed through it in 8 in-game hours, so that clock has to go over. The bad ending is cool as shit too. There isn't an objectively poor quality ending. Even the bad ending was like this hard ass shit where he becomes this hard-boiled motherfucker. Like, he's never not in a situation where he's cooler or where he's less cool. Yeah, in the worst ending, he's an old man writing things down. And in the good ending, it's like 20 years later or like 10 years later. Oh yeah, that's what it is. The good ending, he writes something 10 years later, and in the best ending, he writes something like the next year or something like that. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, the best ending is only the next year. It's so good. I also like that didn't the good endings confirm that the cop at the very least lived because he helped Yuki escape Japan because Yuki was wanted for those serial murders, because physically her body did them. So in the eyes of Japanese law and basically the law in general, she was guilty of those crimes. Even though she didn't personally do them, or she didn't do them of her own free will, she was still gonna be pinned for those. Well, not physically, not really a sister. She wasn't his biological sister, she was his like soul sister, because of the whole, they weren't biologically related. But she was the dad's daughter in that previous life. Technically she was the dad's son in that previous life, but then when she reincarnated, she had different parents and she was a girl, so it was different. It was all different. Yeah, Lord Iron Mask died. Lord Iron Mask died. Big spoilers, sorry guys. Big Tokyo Twilight spoilers. Sayako and the professor died, yeah. And I think they were the only ones. They were definitely the only ones. And also the evil god, technically. You could say that he did the closest thing you could do in his position to a death. I didn't save. I haven't saved. Is there a save point anywhere in this place? I don't think so. Okay, all I have to do is go back and there's a save door on the second floor. Oh yeah, and the evil artist, and her son, and their butler, and all those wizards. All those wizards died. Probably a whole bunch of soldiers, and all those girls who went missing and were murdered. The body count was pretty high. The body count was pretty high. But major characters, the body count was pretty low. Oh, I hope I'm in time. That would have sucked if I went out here. I went out here specifically to save. That would have sucked if I just died. I need to save, though. That is a big need. That is not the door. Oh, yeah. Yeah, anything flesh monstrosity definitely died. Okay, that's the exit. Except for the cop. The cop got his closure, and there was no real closure for the other party members. It was just kind of implied that they survived. Yeah, they definitely made it open to the imagination, which is always a good thing. Do not fall to your death, God. Where the hell is that save point? Oh, it's over there. Oh yeah, Hilda's doing something. Hilda's doing something. We're not flies. Well, there is a lore reason for that. We're not flies, but we are dealing with, but they're not fly traps. They're called head biters, and we have heads. We have heads, so they are more than willing to bite our heads. We have a fire sword, though, so we're good. Music's really sick. I like the music. Hilda should not be within 400 meters of any school. Let's see. here. Yeah, I could just go this way. For obvious reasons. She should be at my house. Let's see. But seriously, she's got a problem. She's got issues. Hilda's got issues. Yeah, we have a head. Allegedly, we have helmets. We put them on. We put on helmets. I assume there's a head to put a helmet on. We haven't actually seen ourselves. His name is John. His name is John Kingsfield. Canonically. His name is John Forrester, canonically, according to the manual. Okay, John Forrester. Maybe he's like Robert Forrester. Okay, we saved, so I feel way better about doing this. We have to run around in this place and put the remaining stones in the remaining holes. And then something should happen. I don't know what, but something is bound to happen. Let's really kind of dig around. Oh, see, we almost missed one of these. What the? Magic remembered. Whoa. What the? That's weird. I don't know what that is. Magic remembered. Resist fire. Holy power to increase your tolerance of fire. Through holy invocation, evil effects are removed. Is there any, are there any spells that we have? Fireball and Light Needle, that's it. It could be Impious Restoration. It could be. RGB mode. Okay, before I go further, though, I want to do this. We need to put those lights down. No, not lights. We need to put the stones down. We need to plant these stones. Oh, think of how much time we could have saved. Okay, don't go down there. Knowing that earlier. There are 4 lights! Okay, we've already been here. Yeah, that's the water seal. We already plugged that in. That's what they're all supposed to look like. Now, we definitely found the fire seal and the earth seal, or the wind seal here, so we just gotta keep wandering. I don't like the heartbeat sound. Wind seal. Excellent. There are 4 seals. Apparently the localization team for Spirited Away didn't know what a seal was, and that was in a documentary about it. They thought they were talking about fucking orc seals? Like the actual seals? Mammal seals? The water dogs! The record was thankfully set straight. How's it going, Kanata Dragon? 14 hours. How are you feeling? You were sick earlier. Hopefully you're feeling better. Navy SEALs. Imagine if there was like a team of Navy SEALs attacking at the end of Spirited Away. I think it was Spirited Away. It may have been one of the other Miyazaki movies. An elite fighting force who don't know how to lose. I'd watch that. I'd watch Miyazaki's SWAT. I'd watch Miyazaki's SEAL Team 6. Oh, Navy SEALs? Yeah. Another gem that you proudly own on VHS. I have a copy of, I've got all kinds of stuff. I've got, I'm pretty sure I have Fifth Element on VHS. I've got... Okay, that's all of them. I've got Fifth Element on VHS. I've got... Texas Chainsaw Massacre on VHS. Stories about localization, I know. That one was an early one. Black Hawk Spirited Away. Okay, wait. Okay, yeah. Go north. Pokemon and Pokemon 2000. Pokemon where Pikachu nearly beats another Pikachu to death. Remember that? Oh, it's just a big heal spot. Just a big healing spot. Fucking A, that's awesome. I can imagine. I've heard Xenogears gets pretty on the nose about it. Oh, there's a save point. Oh, really? Is that the real reason? They were just new? They didn't even make it to the religious content. Yeah, they were just, well, they were tired. They were just smacking each other. Oh, shit, Ralph. I will drop a game if it doesn't stay good. Yeah, I hear it's an unfinished game. Where the hell are we? Whoa, we're way the fuck up here now. There we go. Technology Saga. You know, Xenosaga was like that too. I don't know. It was handled very, very tastefully though. Very tasteful handling of very sensitive topics. Xenosaga was really good. Even as unfinished as that was, they at least closed it up and got it and gave it a satisfying conclusion. It was unfinished in a different way, but they did end up wrapping it up really well. Localization as a career was more matured by Xenosaga. I agree. That's definitely part of it. Xenoblade Chronicles I played. Ah, floor 4. Real progress, guys. Now the true Kingsfield begins, maybe. That was the only one that came out in PAL? You're kidding. That was the one everybody hated because it was done by a B team for some reason. They put a B team on it. I don't know why they put B team on it, but they did. Replaying Xenosaga right now. I wouldn't say. It never felt. Oh shit! Is this like a guts? Is this a guts floor? This looks kind of gutsy. This looks kind of organic, guys. I mean, well, no. See, one had a huge encyclopedia. That's true. Yeah, once it starts feeling abridged is starting with 2. And 2 already feels off and rushed. And then 3 just wraps it up so beautifully. I thought they did extremely well with 3. 3 was very good. I wouldn't mind playing 3 again. I have all 3. I have all 3 physically. I even have the physical discs. I just can't play the first game on my PS2 because the disc reader isn't strong enough for dual layer discs anymore. That's one of the reasons why I got a that's one of the reasons why I actually got. Oh, that's a bottomless pit. That's one of the reasons why. Oh shit, this is a small oh no, it's not. It's just mapless. One of the reasons why I got OPL Open PS2 loader and a Western Digital drive for it was purely was one of the reasons was so I could play those dual layered games again that I couldn't play anymore. Yeah, Xenosaga, it ended up wrapping up well. It wasn't what they expected, but it still ended up being very satisfying. I ended up really liking that series. 3, in my opinion, was probably the best of them. Like, it not only did it wrap it up well, it seemed the most polished, in my opinion. But that's from a long time ago. I could be wrong. Could be wrong about that. Locked. Yep, we got a Guts Maze. Got a big Guts Maze. Got a big Guts Maze where the map doesn't matter. We may as well not even have it now. Look how dramatic these roars are. The enemy roars are all dramatic as fuck.
Hi, doggy.
Look at this shit. Look at that. What am I supposed to do with that? That's my fucking grave. I can't even touch that gravestone. That's gonna drive me crazy. Timber. Okay, we got something going on here. Do I have something else trying to hit me? Sounds like it. Got another seed. Now, if I remember right, these dragon tree fruits are actually like extra lives according to the manual. If I'm reading that right. Oh, this sword is so good. Ah, shit, I missed. I will say this would feel very slow paced to somebody. Well, I played Doom. I still don't think it's slow. Yeah, you don't jump into Xenoblade 2. You don't do that. Unless apparently you're in PAL regions. I don't know why that's such a strange decision. That game was marred with strange. That whole series was marred with odd decisions. Oh, okay. So there's no. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Sadly, they are unaffected by poison. Damn. Great helm. It's de-poison. Little bit of a dramatic stinger there. Oh, this was a trick. This was a dirty trick. You went into Xenoblade 2 and were like, what the fuck, where are the British accents? I remember wondering if they were gonna redub Xenoblade Chronicles, because I legally obtained the PAL version for my jailbroken Wii, because I didn't think Project Rainfall was gonna work out, and I just got them anyway, and the PAL versions anyway. I was like, fuck it, these ain't ever happening, and then it happened anyway. But I was wondering if they were gonna redub them in American English, and they never did, thankfully. They didn't have to. Because I like the British accents in Xenoblade Chronicles. I have to say, I'm liking them too. I'm liking this. It's simple, it's to the point. It does exactly what it needs to do. I should just start eating these herbs instead of wasted magic. Like, it's more of a waste of magic. Hey, this is a good sign. Easy enough to avoid. Nope. Oh, he had a fucking leaf on him. Of course he did. I don't know if that hit me. I don't know if it would matter if it did. This isn't exactly Sen's Fortress. I mean... No, this is just the exit, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, we'll go this way. I kind of like the guts walls not being mapped, because it gives it the feel that the castle is good, that the graveyard is growing. Makes it feels like it's organically growing, like there's something infesting it. A fucking short sword. Wait a minute, was this where we came in? None of this looks familiar. I'm gonna go up there. And just the guts corridors aren't mapped. That teleporter may lead to another part of the third floor that I couldn't access. Let's see if it does. Because I don't remember that. Well... I say that. No. What the? Yeah, definitely don't recognize any of this. Okay, this is a new place then. Jesus. Oh, what am I doing? Fireball. 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 Fireball! I knew we couldn't last much longer.
Fireball! It's wizard time, motherfucker!
What the hell hit me? What? Two more? Did I really say no to the damn? Ow! 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 Give me a second. Level up. Phantom Rod. Oh shit. That's actually hurting him. It killed him. The Magician's Map. The Magician's Map. What is the Magician's Map? Whoa! Whoa! We got the true map! Rather not die to the... Yep, okay. Good. Ooh, let's start eating herbs. That was 100% worth it. Jesus Christ. Let's see here. See what we got. Yeah, that rock hurt. The rock did not feel good. Okay, this seems new. I don't think we were ever here. We were never here. This is a new place? New place. Locked. Locked. Definitely new place then. Good. Okay. Go ahead and max out your health. Okay, now we know. Hello, Marcus! Sanda Paredo. Yeah, that rock almost killed us. That rock almost killed us. I don't want to think about that rock again. I'm glad we're away from that rock. That rock really fucked our shit up. But it's fine. Oh shit. Yeah, these are not that tough. These are not much. Oh, now I gotta do this. Okay. God, look at how complex this really is. I wanna go in here first. Okay. Oh no! The commander! Black Knight! Struck each other at the same time! Told me to take his sword. I think I can't make it. I left it at the grave. What are you talking about? The Black Knight attacked. You have to defeat the Black Knight. I am the Black Knight. Oh, do I really have to do... Oh, I really have to do this? Okay. Okay, I'm assuming I might know where the Black Knight is. It does. It looks pretty intense. Okay. I'll take this leaf. Okay. Whoa. What else? Oh, I see. That leads to there. Oh shit, we got a door on the left too that goes down all kinds of stuff. Alright. Man, I am just missing that. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Diagonal. Now, which way? Let's definitely check this stuff out. Definitely some bullshit going on in here. Bummer. Ah, shit. Oh! He's throwing so many. Oh! Jesus! Stone hands. After the shit that I dealt with, that's gotta be worth it. Okay, where am I? Going through here? Oh, you. Oh. Game, you are dirty. That's dirty. I see those bottomless pits. I'm not falling down any of them. Jesus. Get out of there. Okay, we got good shit out of it at least. Let's get going. Jeez.
Adventure awaits! Huzzah!
Definitely feel adventure. Holy shit. He jumped!
Bull.
We got jumping headless knights. We got Elden Ring players. The stakes are rising. This game is fucking awesome. Holy shit. Oh man, now that it's getting trickier and meaner. And where are we now? Okay, we're here now. Couple of pits. Something to the left here. Just seeing all this shit happening. These guys were helping farmers count pig feed before they made this. Absolute fucking beasts. Oh, I'm in bad shape. I'm in real bad shape. Holy shit, what hit me? Oh yeah, 1994. It's about as mid-90s as it gets. Literally mid-90s. Another Phantom Rod. You trying to tell me that there's a hidden wall somewhere, game? We have the whole map. We have the whole map. Okay, we're gonna need to take a left. Working your way through clients in mid-90s Japan. You know, I can see it. I can see it. Okay, we gotta go east, right? We do. Stay away from those pits. Those pits are insta-death. Get out of here. Oh, fucking night shit. Ah, fuck. This map looks like a crazed Doom wad. It does, but thankfully its symmetry is helping a lot. Like, it's a lot more linear than it looks. It's just a very full map. Okay. Oh, dodge the... What do we have here? The Black Dragon Shield? Equip it. Oh, I forgot about the stone hands. Put these on too. Black Dragon Shield. Oh. Oh. Yeah, a lot of guts walls in mid-90s Japan. Going up. Bloodstone. I gotta be careful too, because I feel like it's gonna try and trick me even more with bottomless pits, and I don't want to get bottomless pitted. And that may happen. In here? Yeah, you don't see it, but it's gotta be... I think it just adds defense. I think shields just add defense. More importantly, they have really cool graphics when you look at them in your menu. So you can be really impressive when people are like watching you play. Look at my cool shield, guys. A crummy ass knight sword. I'm insulted. Actually, that's a good little combo there. I don't think they are. I didn't see any instructions about shields being raised. I've used every button. Nothing has really done it. If shields are raised, it was later. Yep. You just sell them. Okay, this is a good sign. See, look at him back up. He knows. He knows what happens if he doesn't. Okay, we're a little low on magic, but that's fine. Safe. We're doing really good. We're doing really good. We're keeping this momentum. Yeah, this would have been horrible without a map. This would have been horrible without a map. I think that's another thing. That's something you could say about the whole game. If you had to manually map this shit, hidden door. A medicinal herb. I don't buy it. Hidden door! You can't trick me. Leg guards. I don't buy it. Oh! Shadow Blade! Oh! Check our stats. Slash 14, stab 10. But it makes you dark. But it gives you dark. You know what? Fuck it. That's worth getting dark. Almost instant power revival. That's worth it. That's 1,000,000,000% worth it. Yeah, if you can't find the maps, then you have to manually map it. I was born in the darkness, molded by it. I was raised in the darkness. Why the fuck did not maybe Nolan, maybe it was Nolan. Why the fuck did they change the way Batman did his Batman voice in Dark Knight? Why did they do that? What was wrong with the Batman voice in the first-ass movie, Batman Begins? Why couldn't he sound like that? It was cool. It had, like, this noir feel. It was sick. I don't even need the Moonlight Sword. Not with this sword. I don't even need the Moonlight Sword. I wouldn't mind getting it. Yeah, that had to be Nolan. It's not realistic enough. It's not realistic enough, is it? Christian, I need you to gargle this gravel, this schoolyard gravel. I need you to gargle this every day, if you wouldn't mind, please. Yeah, okay. Yeah, fine. Yeah, it was so stupid because, like, originally he was like, you know, he sounded like Batman, right? He'd sound like that when he was, like, screaming at people. But most of the time he was like, I'm just here to rattle the cages, right? He just sounded gravelly, but he didn't sound fucking stupid. And then he's like, I'm not a young man. And that's his whole voice through the other two movies. It's shit. It's shit. It made me mad back then. It still makes me mad. Like, what was wrong with I'm just here to rattle the cages? Like, what was wrong with him doing a fucking Solid Snake voice? There was nothing wrong with it. It was perfect. Why did you fuck up a good thing, Nolan? That's been bothering me lately. I've been thinking about that a lot lately. I wonder if there's a way to, like... here's the weird thing, right? I have 3 stats for my weapon, right? Wait. Slash, chop, and stab. I can only slash. I don't know how to chop. I don't know how to stab. He just does this. Maybe. I really think he was going for hyper-realism and decided that he didn't sound... He said people could probably, you know... I was listening and, you know, you sound a lot like Bruce Wayne. You sound a lot like Bruce Wayne. You need to make yourself less recognizable. You need to make yourself less recognizable. All right, Chris. Okay, it's just attributes. Okay, it's just attributes. I get you. I guess it's what different types of damage each enemy is attuned to then, I guess. You got an invisible wall? Feels like it. Is this the last of them? Oh, no. Yeah, okay. You gotta continue north. It's dirty. It's some dirty ass music. I kind of like it though. It's that heavy. It's like really extreme harpsichording going on. With a slap bass. It's a harpsichord slap bass accompaniment. Industrial harpsichord music. Okay, we got some diagonal shit we can do. Oh, and see, there's this whole left side of the map too. Okay, let's try the diagonals then. This is fucking incredible. This game is awesome. How in the hell? I'm not risking that. I don't know what's in there. I don't want to know. I'm very curious. I wonder if we can actually... I wonder if... No. Don't do it, Alpha. It's empty. It's empty and it's there to trick you into dying. I'm not sure if that was infight. All I know is that shit is dying so fast to this sword. Shit is dying so quick to this sword. Actually, I wonder. Wait a minute, let's try this. No. I guess because it's a cursed weapon. It's a cursed weapon. And I guess not even breathing can make my eyes better. Fucking slap bass harpsichords. Where's the slap bass in modern From games? I want to hear a slap bass in fucking Night Rain. Otherwise, I'm never playing it. If there isn't a slap bass in Night Rain, I'm skipping it. Like the perfect kind of game to fire up on a portable system in bed for a couple hours. I could feel it. 12 golds obtained. I don't trust that chest, and I feel like I'm right not to trust that chest. I'm thinking about that. I've been thinking about that chest, guys. It was an irresistible looking chest. Oh yeah, you're gonna hit me with pitfall traps. You're gonna try to kill me again. I've fallen down one pit the entire game because I wanted to see what it looked like. I wanted to see what it looked like. And I wanted to see if I could get across to somewhere else. But no, you fall straight down. Another From Software tradition. Many traditions were born. Kinda sucks they don't die from these pitfall traps and just get stun locked to death. How many of you are there? Okay, let's see where we're at now. We're nearing the top. We're nearing the top, the end of this. You can add a slap bass. Put a slap bass mod in Night Rain, and I'll play it. Put a slap bass mod in. It's just this is like good crawling adventure music. I can't unhear the slap bass now. It's dominating the entire track. Oh right, some diagonals. Let's see here. Oh, we're getting a lot of medical herbs for some reason. Maybe there's an illusory wall. Maybe there's an illusory wall. Another one. Somehow I don't think there is. The illusory walls in this are great. I like that they're just wall textures that have no collision. Not quite as satisfying as hitting a wall and watching it disappear, but still nice. You know, I get what they're getting at. Wait, am I going too far? I am. I want to go to that end, that top end first. It's cool when your thumb hurts. This game is DualShock compatible, so I am using the stick right now because my thumb hurt from pushing the D-pad. Pretty impressive considering this came out in '94. Like, yeah, just never running into a wall. The game does hint at them. You have to be pretty unlucky or rushing through the game to not notice, but sometimes enemies will, like, walk through the walls, and that's your hint. That's, like, your cue. I need my herbs. Big Fatty Plus! Thank you for the raid. Welcome in.